Alright, hello Sexterical, hello Ard, hello Arcane Magic, hello Claire, Monster Hunter, Never Top Arch-Tempered Volcana. Do I agree with that? I mean, I like Art-Tempered Volcana. I actually only ever played World. I mean, I tried playing Wilds, but that game wasn't very good. Probably my favorite fight in that game was probably just Alatreon and Fatalis at the end of the day. Despite the gimmicks, they were probably still my favorite fights. It's like the flow state in those fights was the best. Alright, I'm gonna do some editing on the turn this down -3 decibels. I'm trying to make it to where I can hear the music a little bit better. Tell me if the music's too loud or too quiet. But tell us what the bit too exploitable. Probably the most fun I had in Monster Hunter World was me and my sister like planning out the Fatalis fight and coming up with like a strategy to beat it. Like working out the strategy to win that fight was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun doing that. But Alatreon was probably a better fight to like repeat and speedrun and stuff like that. Overall, like the design of the fight, the flow state, and like the way that like moves come out is just better. But Fatalis was like a nice spectacle and pretty fun to like the spectacle of beating it the first time was a lot of fun. But I like that game a lot overall. I like a lot of the monsters. I don't have much bad to say about Iceborne. I mean, the Clutch Claw, I guess, is the main bad thing I'd say. But outside of that, I have mostly good things to say. A lot of fun. Uncle works at Mega Crit and said they're giving Door Boy a tiny little net in tomorrow's update. That's crazy. I'm excited for that. Can't wait to see the net that was promised by Duncan. Yeah, how y'all doing? Hope you're all having a good Wednesday. I had an appointment I had to go to, so that's why I'm a little bit late and didn't do the morning stream, if you weren't aware. I probably also won't be able to do the morning stream tomorrow. Like, it's a similar thing. I have a similar kind of appointment tomorrow. Power's out. Oh, I hope that gets better. Start with Necrobinder today. Your game music is working. Yeah, seems like it's working. All right, good. Yeah, patch day is tomorrow, and like it seems like pretty guaranteed that we will get a patch tomorrow. So that's kind of exciting. I don't really see a world where there is no patch tomorrow. At least it doesn't feel likely. That's gonna be pretty cool. Finally, Bulwark is getting nerfed. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. I like to see it though. I'm gonna get punched next turn. I'm gonna get punched next turn, huh? Never mind, Necrobinder's broken. This character is broken. Like, how do I get that draw order and I don't take any damage in this fight? Like, what are we doing? That's crazy. I've been taking Flora and Veilpiercer, and it's felt okay. It's felt like fine-ish. I've not disliked Flora and Veilpiercer. That's all I'd really say about it. Severance has also felt fine, though. Like a big damage card. Kind of scales better into Laga. I tried taking a Flora and Severance. I've tried the Flora one, Veilpiercer. It's felt like okay. A little janky, but like overall kind of okay. Block is damage. The Necrobinder. Might go Reap. I just kind of like having a Reap in the deck. It's pretty cool. Chant a card with Retain. Lower the music a little bit? Okay. How's that? I'm adjusting it just by a little bit. Just let me know when I got it right. Right, I want to spend all my money here. But definitely one card with Steady seems like a good idea. Like, just an Unleash with Steady is like pretty good, right? Holding this card's pretty strong. Okay, Dance with the 2 cost cards. Very nice. Capture Spirit, and then we can kind of get into the soul synergies a little bit, which isn't a bad idea. Soul synergy stuff is pretty strong. I wonder my first upgrade is here. I can see it being a few things. Main concern is like Terra Eel, but I have like some good answers for Terra Eel. I want this card. Definitely don't want to upgrade Capture Spirit though. More inclined to like upgrade Dance, upgrade Severance, things like that. Reap. Oh, just Dance. It's the first upgrade. Main potion to use in this fight is definitely Potion of Doom. I could have shuffled all those out. Didn't feel all that important. I could use the Doom Potion to end the fight right now. I can't just block next turn, but like the fight just keeps dragging on. It's exactly. Alright, I mean, Countdown with the Rainbow Ring is pretty good, but probably just take the Grave Warden and then rest. I'm going to try to proc the Rainbow Ring on the Dance. We have a pretty good matchup against the other two elites. I mean, Countdown does solve Laga, kind of. Otherwise, my Laga matchup can be kind of weird. Let's take a Countdown. Full deck. That turn's great. I've usually just been upgrading 2 random here. Like, remove is cool, but upgrade 2 random just does so much good things. I mean, that's less good, but it's still good, right? Like, Defend Plus does so much on this character. You can go like Severance Capture. No, it doesn't work. End of Days. One of the cards of all time. Would have been nice to have in that fight, but you know what? I'm not complaining. Why would I complain? I got an End of Days. Like, that's pretty good. Nothing to complain about. Don't really need these cards. And yeah, let's fight the Terriel. Let's get it. Sure, everything will be fine. I mean, next turn I can like reap. We have End of Days nonsense. But like we already beat the Lagavuln, right? Like very easily. We just sit there and it dies. I don't know, let's just guarantee the site's not going to deal me a billion damage. More than that. Because I think this is still acceptable. Okay, maybe it's not acceptable. Is Defy good enough? Defy's kind of good enough. You're like so good at the Lagavulin fight, it's crazy. In theory. In theory, we're really good at this fight. I don't know. I just feel like there's no way we're bad at this fight. Okay, maybe we're bad at this fight. We just play Dunce End of Days, right? But like that is kind of bad. It does like get the End of Days down, which is good. Oh my god, we missed both. That's so unlucky. And we missed Bodyguard and Unleash. This is basically the worst possible draw. I don't think this draw pile could have been worse than this. This is as bad as it possibly could have been. Yeah, it's literally the worst possible draw. I feel like we're probably fine, but can End of Days here. 94 left. A lot of turns of blocking that I have to do with -2 decks. It's like kind of impossible. Severance Defend blocks 12. I take a little bit. And I kind of just have to redraw End of Days. Kinda. Could just Reap here. Like reshuffle and just play Reap and then End of Days. Within the next 2 turns. Does that work? 25 this turn. Yeah, it does just kind of work, right? I do 25 plus 9 plus 27. $195. So yeah, Reap here just works. Because I block 6. I always get out. Banshee. Only have the Defy, but it's still, you know, a card of all time for sure. Is this Ember? And another Ember on a Necrobinder. Don't have Friendship yet. I have the Ring, so I want to like play attacks. Makes this deal 12, which is pretty good. Alternative is basically just Compass. Which I guess is fine. Fine Compass runs usually do eventually have problems, but this is a 2 elite max act. So I'm basically like just getting a really smooth path for this act. Losing the Ember, which isn't like a huge loss. Sure, I guess we'll do Compass. I haven't done Compass in a little while. Scourge? Grave Warden? Just wait for an upgraded Grave Warden. Probably worth it. What am I waiting for exactly? Yeah, there is something I'm waiting for. I can probably reap next turn. You take 4, which is like a little bit much. Now we get a turn or 2. Gain a dex. Then draw End of Days. I think I want this Invoke, yeah. Seems incredibly useful. terrible draw. Like, actually awful draw. Did not get better. Guess we'll rest next floor. Negative pulse. Shroud blocks every turn once I have countdown in play, but I mean it's a bit hopeful. I would like to put countdown in play. What if I can't, you know? Hey, what if I can though? Reblock return's broken on this character. Really rather lose a strike, but I'm not gonna die for this. Invulnerable? Sure. They can remove 2 strikes and get a normality and just instantly remove it. Which is pretty okay. Perfect Pit Banji can also do something. What's the lore behind my username? It's honestly got nothing to do with me. It's my sister's username's always been Knave Sister. Or for a long time, before I ever used the word, like, use Knave. It's just, like, something from her things that... I'm not even really sure. I don't know why people want me to perfect fit here when I can get 2 removes. The price of 1. Seems like remove 2 is, like, really good. This forced me to remove next floor, I guess, which is a little weird. I don't know, I just want to remove 2. -2 strikes on the Necrobinder, it's like -2 curses. Insane. Spirit of Ash, I still only have the one thing. Rolling Boulder. Kinda into the puzzle. I just have like a lot of front-loaded draw. I just need to figure out energy. Rolling Boulder actually good? No. Rolling Boulder is not good. Attack pot for the Decimillipede or something. I have 1 defend in the draw pile. Shroud. Random block. Bone Flute does not do much. I'd really like to upgrade here, so I will. I have to rest, I'll rest at the final fire. Because B-Man's just totally free, right? So I have to try to take advantage of B-Man's existence. Let's go to 3 bone. It's a very good upgrade. Invoke or Shroud are both decent upgrades here. Yeah, just get the Invoke upgraded real quick. Could do End of Days, but just not all that interested. I think I meant to go for the... I'm not sure, but thanks. Like Dance or just block? Yeah, just block. Not all that worried about this guy. A lot of decks, but might not be enough to not take damage. Probably is, I guess. Yeah. Another Defy. Wonderful. Now I can actually start playing my Banshees at like a reasonable pace instead of an unreasonable one. Can see Capture Spirit plus, can see Shroud plus. Just go Shroud plus, right? 3 block per turn. GG. You do Dance, Defy, Unleash to get a Dexterity. Like, it's nice to keep the other Defy, but I want my Dex. Putting Dance in play is a little too good, I think. That draw here, but I'll be fine. Use Attack Pot this turn. Snap. Knock down. Snap on. Like a no escape or what? Maybe on Banshees? Defend. No skill, really. Okay. So we'll just be fine with that, but I mean, I'm not fine with it. I'll pretend like I'm fine with it. Maybe losing the other Defy is going to kill me here. These next 2 turns are really hard to survive, aren't they? Especially if I don't get Invoke in a good timing. Like, I have to play all block cards here, and then next turn... Or the turn after next turn, that's like really tough to deal with. Like surviving this turn requires that I play Severance and defend, right? Does that even live? I have 26 right now. It's attacking me for 34. Yeah, it lives, but just barely. And then, like, my energy is just gimped for the rest of the fight, which is really bad. I'm still very far away from actually killing it. Yeah, I thought I'd be able to play the Invoke more often. I retain Banshee. Just because I didn't want to play it. I didn't want to, like, draw into it again, because this thing's just kind of a curse. I think I had to play the second Defy on turn 1. Keep the Defy around. If I die in this fight, I'm going to retry with the second Defy played, I think. See what happens. It does look like I'm going to die. Doesn't really look like there's any way out, right? Yeah, I can block 6 more here, but that's 17 plus 2, which is not enough. Well, at least I die next turn, right? And I always die next turn because I don't have a Sandpit card. 2 blocks not enough. It brings me 13 plus 2, which is not enough. So I'm always dead here. I just wasn't able to ever play the Invoke, like in this fight. I thought I'd be able to play the Invoke, but I just wasn't able to play it. I do want to see what happens if I just keep the other Defy around. I think I still die, but I'm not sure about it. This is more evidence to me that this is one of the worst boss relics in the whole game. It's weird because, like, when I first started playing the game, I thought that this boss relic was, like, extremely strong. Like, I actually was convinced it was good because I thought the game was too easy. I was like, oh. But I think what I'm supposed to do on this turn is just attack pot now. I think this is the line. And then use the attack pot to get, like, this on this or something. Get my Rainbow Ring, but keep the thing around. I'm actually meant to just do that to get the Rainbow Ring and keep the thing around. I think if I do this, maybe there's a chance I survive. I just have, like, barely enough tools. The draw order was really bad. But, like, I have weakness on this turn. Isn't this huge? Like, this is so much extra HP to play with. It's, like, so flexible, too. Draw order is, again, really bad in this shuffle as well. Just a very bad draw overall. But you can see, like, now this is this cost. Which is so much better than what it was before. Still pretty unplayable. Yeah, I mean, it's just completely unplayable. I just don't have the energy. Like, I need Invoke and play every turn. I'm not allowed to ever miss it. It's just instantly, like, I can't deal with the fact that I can't miss Invoke. I get a good turn eventually once the Invoke's in play, and then I just die immediately, because now Invoke's not in play. I can't handle Invoke, not in me. Like, this deck just can't handle no energy. Like, it needs energy so badly. Like, this is the key piece to the entire deck, and I just can't play on every turn that I want to play the card on. It's like, what could I have done to make that less of a problem? I really wanted to get, like, a... What is the card called? It's called, I can't remember what it's called. Borrowed Time, yeah, that's it. I really wanted to Borrowed Time in this round. Like that would have made this deck so powerful. Like that's all I need is just a borrow time, or friendship, or domain, obviously. But like invoke being my energy source is just like, it's just not playable. I guess I could have taken this Wisp even. Yeah, Haunt. Haunt would have done something. Yeah, obviously Bricking Boss Relic is pretty bad. Like all three of these were bad for this deck. Like Soup was not like, does Soup improve the situation really? Like not really, right? I can play Strikes for free. That doesn't fix my problem. Like I have the same problem. See, this my problem with I think this has been my problem with Golden Compass is like when your deck's not fixed, like when you go like the shop is so late in the act that you have very little information on like what you need to fix the deck before the boss fight. So you actually end up in this like weird spot where you have to you need card rewards, but I can't go to card rewards because I'm forced into all these events. And what do these events do for me? Like basically nothing, right? Like they did nothing to solve the problem. I lost 7 HP here to lose a defend. Like I got some removes, but like they don't help me solve this problem at all, right? Like if I go to hallway fights here instead, then I have like an actual, like I can pick cards to solve the problem. But I just only get 5 card rewards in the act and 1 shop. And that's just like not enough to solve the gigantic problem that is the Insatiable for this deck. Like I tried, I took the Invoke, which is like the best card I saw for the fight. But it just isn't enough. Like, I really don't like this relic. I think it's like F tier, which like is surprising to me because like when I first played, I was like, oh, I see some strength in this, you know, like getting a force path, you know, but it's just like, it's so bad. Every time I play with it, it's just like my opinion of it drops lower and lower every time I play with it. Like the extra floors are just like, you don't actually get extra floors because you lose floors to these events that don't give you anything. I just want to take hallway fights so I can build like the best deck possible. I mean, Soup wouldn't have done anything. Like playing, like you can just imagine this deck, but I can play Strikes for free if it's the same deck. But the other path may have done something because then I can go to more hallway fights and like get other cards. But the Soup isn't what would have helped in that situation. It would have just been like, I don't have this force path. Yeah, I didn't like it, and then I learned it gave more floors, and I was like, okay, that fixes the problem that I have with it. Which is like this, you can't get strong in the act thing. But it's still just the case. Like this act just isn't strong. It's not actually a good act. It's just like an okay act. And sometimes like when your boss is like this, you need a good act, right? Yeah, it gives 2 extra floors, technically. By giving you like an extra chest and stuff. But like these relics don't do anything. Like none of these relics help me solve my problem. I wonder if I was like actually forced to buy this boulder. It doesn't do anything, right? There's no way. If I can't kill it in this amount of time, boulders, like I'd spend 3 energy on that, I just can't block. It does not help. I just think it's the boss relic choice. Like I think everything else I did in this round was perfectly reasonable. It's just like the boss relic choice is bad. And like this boss relic is actually just a brick. This happens very rarely in this game. Like it is super, super rare for you to get like 3 boss relics where all of them are bad. But in this run, like all 3 of these are just kind of bad. Like the Soup is okay. Soup is fine. It's definitely the best pick, but like they're all just kind of bad. Because like, I'm actually downgrading my path with Golden Compass in this run because I need to go to hallway fights to solve this problem. Like I just don't have the floors to solve this problem. I need to go to hallway fights, multiple shops. I need to see more cards. There's a lot of cards I can see that solve the problem, but like the shop just didn't have anything in it. Like just look at the shop. There's nothing in here that helps solve this problem. There's nothing here that solves the problem. There's nothing here. Like I just didn't get offered anything because I'm forced into all these events that are just empty nodes. Basically, like when your deck has like a problem that you need to solve, event nodes and like these nodes and campfire nodes, they don't help you solve. Like they're good nodes. Like when your deck has the problem solved already, they're very safe nodes. But when your problem isn't solved yet, then you go to these nodes that like, do any of these nodes help me solve this problem, or even give me options to solve the problem? Like none of them even like present ways I can move towards a solution. Like, none of these floors do. Like, this is a dead node. In terms of solving the problem that kills me in this run, this is a dead node, 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 this is a dead node. Like, all of these nodes are dead. Like, the only nodes that matter are these hallway fight nodes and these elite nodes. Because I actually see, and the shop node, because I actually see cards, and cards are how I have to solve this problem. So, definitely moving further away from Golden Compass, like, the more I play. Which, like, is weird, because in my head, it's, like, fine. But every time I play with it, I'm just like, this is terrible. Like, the path isn't even good. Because I don't get to farm hallway fights. But it does depend. Like, if your deck is really strong, but, like, you have some risk in hallway fights in Act 2 and elite fights, then you can't take the Golden Compass to, like, mitigate that risk. It's still just bad. Like, this is never better than, like, other things you can get. But, you know, is what it is. You. Guess I'll take bones. Thank you, Defect. You play a card that also exhausts a card with an exhaust effect. You still get the effects of the exhausted card. I don't know what you mean by the effects. The auto exhaust? You mean like if you play like something that auto exhausts Drum of Battle? Or something like that? If you exhaust Drum of Battle in any way, you'll get the effect. Corruption on Fiona Pain, yes, you'll still get the block. Like, you'll always get the block from Fiona Pain. If any card exhausts at all in any situation, you'll get the Fiona Pain block. I'm just gonna take a barrage. I don't mind just clicking a barrage. I feel like it just does stuff. Decay just casually doing 4,000 damage to me. Very casual. You can auto exhaust your dominates. You mean like you can use corruption to exhaust your dominates? I feel like I can kill this one next turn. I don't know if it's the best option, but about the only option I have. There were just no good options. Finally, time to take boost away. Don't think so. I still think compile's better. Okay. The ticket heal is helping a lot on the quest to not die. Which is the quest I'm on, is to not die. Can remove this garbage decay and take a leap. I could take go for the eyes and leap. Definitely taking a leap. I think I just remove the decay. We do like fight. We go for. I guess we could go here instead. Sure. Maybe dual cast is worth it there. About the worst possible draw I could have gotten. I think it plays out. Absolutely the worst possible draw I could have gotten. Serious, man? And now we stabilize somehow with like a rest here. Stable. For real, like I'm stable. I guess I could have dupe potted there. Just kind of obnoxious. Math actually works out exactly badly for me, right? Okay. Unsettling lamp. Yeah, I mean, if I can ever apply debuffs, it'd be kind of sick. I wanted to like go this way and farm for Alita, but I keep getting destroyed. So maybe it's not realistic. Maybe it's not realistic. You're just getting freaking destroyed. Okay, get heal 15 here and then try to farm 4 elites here. Just get the heal a little earlier. Or try to farm 3 elites. I want to go for 4 though. I want it. Yeah, 720 has always been the highest quality for my stream. Fairly sure. Going 1080 is just like, has a lot of downsides for me. Maybe it doesn't anymore with my GPU acting the way it is anyway. Ball lightning. Think about lightning. We're gonna go for 4 elites, and you're gonna watch it work. You're gonna watch me cook them. I want relics. I want the longest relic bar you've ever seen. Dualcast doesn't do it, right? I do it. Dualcast did it. Actually, exactly does it. Okay. I'm gonna keep farming. I'm gonna keep farming with my Giga. Oh god, it's the guy of Doom and Evil and Doom and Evil and Doom and Evil and Doom and Evil and Doom and Doom and Evil and Doom. The guy who hits you is like just gonna freaking cook me, right? I'm just gonna get cooked by this guy. Or am I? Probably gonna get cooked. I like some okay damage options, I guess, but love that draw. It's very good. Sick draw, bro. It's always the same, right? Like, I can kill in 2 turns. I'm killing in 2 turns, but, like... Just getting destroyed before I kill in 2 turns. Classic guy who hits you fight. Metronome. It's actually very good. Tempest Metronome. Combo of the Holy Gods. I have to channel 7 orbs with it. I start with 1. I mean, Tempest Metronome's not fake here. Kind of for real. Will enchant 2 cards with Steady. Thank you. Tempest and, like, Leap or something. It will defeat you. If I do it this way, maybe I do it this way, right? Do a Hollow Defend Darkness. This doesn't do it then, though. Next turn I can't block. But does Tempest do it effectively? As Darkness will be like 12 damage, then Tempest will deal 16 plus 12 plus 9 plus 6 this turn. I am 2 damage short. Oh, Dark is 18 damage next turn, you're correct. So 18 plus 16 plus 6. 9. Yeah, it's 71. So I can do Hollow Defend next turn Tempest, and then the Metronome goes crazy. Need me to do Darkness into Tempest? Does that work? Darkness will bring this to 24. Invoke this, so I'll deal 8. Plus 8 plus 24 plus 6. Deal 46. 114 minus 46. Any dual cast kills, any orb kills. Wait till next turn. Alright, this is going to be the first ever recorded death to Laga on the Defect. Place your bets. First ever recorded death to Laga on the Defect character. Could be. I just like Skim. You can't stop me from liking Skim because I like it. That's a darkness. Is it dead next turn? Like a shit ton of damage. Actually, just a shit ton. Nice rest. 36 plus 24 plus 30. Doesn't seem like it's quite dead, right? That's okay. Just killing it. 42 plus 30. 8 plus 8 plus 9. Not quite. Oh wait, plus another 30. It is dead, right? 42 plus 30 plus 8, and then we have another evoke plus 8 plus 9 plus 30 from the metronome. It's 127. Algorithm. This run's not in a very good spot, by the way. I farmed a lot in that act, but I didn't get a single upgraded card. It's okay, we'll just get Apo in Act 3. We'll like just limp our way to Act 3 and then we'll get Apo. Believe. Believe, chat. A lot of relics, but what? My deck sucks. A lot of relics, but my deck sucks. This deck does suck. It's okay. We can get P-Box. We will get Pandora's P-Box. The classic bailout. It feels like we're playing Spire 1. Feels like Spire 1 all over again. Goop. Algo deck. Algorithm build. Poopy defend. I don't know what I'm really doing with my boopy defend. Whenever exhausted card increases block build. I'm too tired for this. Goopy? I'm feeling goopy. Goopy. I'm feeling a bit goopy. Holy goop. Gooping. You know, honestly, like, you know, I won't get super mad if you take that from me. It's kind of chill. Like, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Ow. No. My algo. So sad. I do think I won it. I mean, it has like the thing printed on it. Bawaj. This is my solution. Just take a bunch of Bawaj. Hello, friend. Lower the music a bit? Sure. I changed like the volume stuff a bit, so just let me know if I have the music right at any time. A low leap to retain the leap. Yeah, my playlist is on my YouTube channel. So bring it to 7, I'll take 30 plus 24 plus... Metronome Tempest. Maybe the greatest energy you've ever seen in your life. I don't know if you've seen this energy as good as Metronome Tempest before. This hand sucks. At least it's better than it would have been if I didn't play the card. I mean, we're getting somewhere where like the defense is getting bigger every floor, you know? Like it is helping the defense getting bigger every floor. We're still pretty far away from being strong, but Tempest does kill here, but I miss like multiple defense. Is that okay? Kinda has to be. This guy's punching me really hard. Does kill, right? Yeah. Bolus punch dagger. Bolus punch dagger. If only. You can punch dagger a barrage though, which is like kind of giga. Kill them. Oh god, I'm dead. In there, holy crap! We're kind of gaming. We're kind of like, I don't want to be too crazy about it, but like, we're just doing a little bit of gaming, just a little bit. Ow! Look at this. Look at it. You're dead. I'm gonna wait for this guy to be on the right number. Never mind. Pog Pacitor? My Barrage of the Gods? Okay. I can fight this Alita, because we have like the extra draw and stuff. We have like the 15 heal coming up immediately. I probably want to be strong at some point. Evil. In my barrage build. Luckily, it's not just a barrage build. It's like more than just a barrage build. It's kind of fortunate for me. Always a good draw. Oh, I should have. Oh, I can't play all that. No, I can't. Thank you, Darkness. Being such a vibe. Rich. I mean, dropping the focus potion is kind of crazy, but I could draw a pot for 100 gold. I think I pay 100 gold for a... Ooh. Doesn't do anything. Oh, now I can buy another focus potion. Is this round turning around, chat? I think we're getting there. I think we're getting somewhere. Yeah, weakness. Cool-headed. Build up the Book of Vibrings. That procs, we're in like a pretty good spot, I think. God, the Guy of Evil. Doom. Oh, 2 weakness, holy. It's gaming. White noise with Mummified Hand, and just to get a card for Book of Vibrings to proc. Or just like a FTL cantrip. That was good. Rest here, and then we prop Book of Vibrings, and we're like full HP. Easy game. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be full HP. Not just like totally freaking dead Omega. I'd like to proc the Metronome. I feel like I should just play the Algo. Well, this is on 6, so that this resummon is not dangerous. Synchronize. All right. Am I just gaming out of my mind? Am I just gaming? Strongest defect you've ever seen? Kind of feels like I am. Holy crap. You're done. Get him out of here. And a modded. Why not? Alright, I think I'm upgrading Go for the eyes, yeah? I just want more weakness. No, we'll get Apo anyway next act, right? Really. You just gotta believe. Like now, like the first Go for the eyes that lands applies 4 weakness, which is like, oh, it's a lot of weakness. We can also just not let him go for the eyes. I mean, I got to play Glacier and Capacitor on turn 1. I can't really complain. I will complain anyway, though. Does I feel like it? I do kind of like the idea of Hollow Barrage. It's probably good. Punch Dagger and everything. You need to like draw some cards, but we'll draw some cards. We'll be fine. You just gotta believe in the defect. You will be rewarded if you believe. I have to play Glacier, but this card does do like 17 times 5 or something. Which is like a big ass number. Does it just kill it? Like I proc the Metronome, it does like 30 and then 17 times 6. $30 plus 102, which is like kind of a lot, but it doesn't actually kill. The next turn there is a chance I don't draw any Frantic Escapes and then I would die. Probably enough of a reason to not do that. That's what would have happened, I guess. There's like an unbelievably small chance I don't draw any Frantic Escapes next turn. It was pretty unbelievable, though. Actually, it was a 0% chance. Always play this Frantic Escape. All right, got him. This run kind of turned around as soon as I got a Glacier. Shocking how that works. I want to multicast, so I can multicast my Dark Orb. I already have like the Barrage thing. That's good enough. Wait, I was promised Apo. The heck? I was promised Apotheosis. How could this happen? Don't have any energy gain in my deck. Glam's pretty fun. A lot of ways to break Glam. I'll go glam. I like the vibes of the glam here. It's just good vibes. Very pleasant vibes. Very nice. Dude. Ow. It was actually kind of hurt though. Play that. Yeah. The Dark Orb will kill this one. If the orb is not locked in. It's a statement of fact. Replay one on a sweeping beam is kind of sick, but probably just Cold Snap. Glacier Snap. Glacier Snap. Anybody else a fan of Glacier Snap? I am. Man, it's getting a little awkward. I block kind of too much. Yes, my problem is that I block too much. Let's see. Glacier Snap. I gotta search for some kind of lethal there. That's possible. Didn't need to play a lead, but like, it's guaranteed lethal, so I wasn't worried about it. Focus Potion deck. Glacier Snap. Love Glacier Snap. So good. A new update today? No, that'll be tomorrow. Shadow Shield, but it plays two of them. How do you turn down defect cards that play twice? Like, it's tough. I'm having a hard time. Freaking defect cards that play twice. Like, it's too strong. I think it's pretty reliant on the capacitor, so I do hope I can play it. Not the best draw pile, but I said like Algo, my Glacier Snaps. It's been like the best Tempest I've ever had because I don't have to play it. It's so good. Upgraded. Might have been other things in the shop. I'm not sure. I am bogus. The power of focus. One singular point of focus. Does that beat the heart with these potions? Probably. With the double focus potion? Yeah, probably. Sounds like a thing this deck could pull off, the heart fight. Power of Frost Focus, I shall destroy you. I guess we'll get some synchronized pluses. I don't know. Don't ask me questions. I'm just clicking cards. Got him dead. Worst draw order of all time is upon us. You are debuffed. Come on. Glacier Snap. Orb. Look at that orb. So good. You can't defeat me. I'm too powerful. Sure, you're dead. We'll hit it, but it plays twice. Frost. I'm gonna just go to the hallway fight to get a prayer wheel card reward. I don't know about you. Seems kind of chill. This card can apply weakness and vuln, which is like really strong. Making my powers cost a lot less is like okay. 2 strength, 2 dex is pretty good too. I have mummified hand. Sure, I'll put like a subroutine in my deck. That's fine. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the card reward. Maybe a double card reward. And like also kind of guarantees I get to upgrade at the final fire. Which is pretty sick. This is Whirling in Rags. Like Morning Song. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What focus? What focus? Anybody else frost focused? What focus? Focus. Focus. I get to use like 1 focus pot per battle, which is kind of hysterical. If you consider like what that means, it's kind of hysterical. Also, I'm about to get a defrag plus for real. Another gopher? Kind of down for another gopher. I don't really want to turbo the place twice, especially when I have the 1 upgrade. Another gopher seems chill though. Hello, Knob. How you doing, Knob? Hope you're doing well. Should I focus spot this fight? Not this turn, right? Like, if anything, next turn. I only get 2 damage for doing it this turn. It's like not that relevant. Like, if I don't need it, why use it? I get to use 2 focus spots in the door and just laugh at its face. Be like, very funny. Like, what are you doing, door? Walk in. That's gonna be what I'm gonna say to the door. Power of FTL. I guess I can poke a spot here, huh? Seems good. Maybe I could have, like, prepared for this turn or something. As soon as I click the focus spot button, this fight's over. It's, like, unbelievably over. Because I could have, like, I mean, you can argue I shouldn't have used it. Like, you really can. Seems fine, though. I'll be honest with you, it seems fine. I go Glacier here. Just push the thing to the front. Like, gives me options and stuff, but I'm just gonna do this instead. This seems fun. Like, I'll go for the eyes or something. Barrage. You like synchronize darkness. You can Tempest. GG to the guy. Now we get to fight a door, which is very scary. I'm scared. Just play strike here, I guess. Bottom deck my compositor. Seems chill though. GG. The game has been won. Yeah, Goop is pretty good, huh? Like getting 4 genetic algorithms instead of defense. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I think Glacier was pretty good too. It was a very good Act 2, and really the Act 3 was also very good. Glacier Cold Snap is pretty good. Should go back and do an STS1 tier list for all the characters. I did that right before I did that right before the last game came out, or this game came out. I made the tier list for all the characters. I just didn't make a YouTube video out of it. I wasn't like making YouTube videos at the time. Depending on Dice Neob bonus. Neob's bones? Pretty bad. Neob's bones is not very good, in my opinion. It's okay in this round, though. I got two pretty solid options, and the curse wasn't the worst thing ever. Are they available anywhere? I think they got posted to Reddit. But that's the only place I think I know you can find them is at Reddit. I didn't post them to Reddit, but I'm pretty sure other people did. The Defect. We can move on to Clad. After a break. I should go get some water, though. Before I play some Ironclad. BRB. Checking something. Be the run where Mittens does something. I believe you. Crucible's kind of good when you don't want to like pay attention too much to your Act 1. You just want to like kind of vibe. It's a good vibe option. This is a draw order of all time. That's for sure. So am I triple blocking here? I think I am, right? Take 6, but next turn I'm going to take like a lot more than 6. Havoc. I mean, Havoc when it's upgraded is not like that hard to click on. Glean. Walleting is so broken. Did I just take it? It's kind of insane. Maybe shouldn't do that. Tremble's like pretty obvious, but other cards should probably just like be on shrug. I haven't seen that interaction. It's a very powerful interaction. I do recommend taking advantage of it. But I like Rage. But Headbutt Havoc is probably just good. Chant to defend the spiral, sure. My biggest streak, 67. This patch, my biggest streak is 11 that I was just on. Oh. What if we do double butt? What if I do unrelenting? Havoc unrelenting. It's kind of good. Kind of good. Kind of down. Can we upgrade it? And we have like a kind of a big punch. The power of a big punch, we can punch. Gonna run out of Vaughn eventually, but died to Ironclad? No, I died on a Necrobinder. I think it's like the only character I've died to or died on in like a long time because I don't vibe with Necrobinder, man. I'm not making excuses. I don't. Necro's just not a vibe. Like when I'm just vibing. No! It's so sad. It is really sad, though. Midas Mantle. How could this happen? Want something to die if I draw Unrelenting next turn, right? Like, I don't want like nothing to die. Better to save the energy or just play the next play straight. I don't think I'll kill this guy, which is pretty sick. I should have played this first because now it's going to waste the thing. I guess I could have played the strike first. Well, there's a chance it doesn't do that. That's debatable. Doesn't really matter. I guess it could have mattered if I drew strike there. I've had lethal. Like exact lethal or something. Alright, no. Gotcha. Do I need to trigger it for the fish? I hope not. Sounds terrible. That's like the worst thing ever. Call. Unrelenting Bludgeon? It's a combo. Yeah, I just kind of like Bludgeon being in my deck. Seems sweet. Here's Bludgeon this turn. Yeah. Or a good reason too. Takes a lot. Doesn't really do anything for me. Second wind. I'm gonna use this. Bludged. Second wind. Oh god, it's almost dead. What the heck? Well, excuse me. I might as well play this strike. I'm not killing this turn anyway. Goodbye. That was kind of crushing. I added a lot of text to my deck. How do I get out of Dark Embrace? Probably. Mid. Beam. Arm meat. I think this would turn off Potion Shaped Rock, huh? It's funny. Is that a pyramid? Is that a runic pyramid? Neko rarer than the other STS1 relics? Not as far as I understand, no. But I could be wrong about that. Is this deck good? Kind of seems good. Seems like I'm very powerful. Probably. Really have AoE, but like, what do I need AoE for? No, I shouldn't have thrown away the potion. I forgot about this event. I can actually give away 100 gold here. It kind of sucks. I guess Wildlife Plans gets a lot worse. But... In Venom. Very bad cards. Like the worst I think I've ever seen from this event. I mean, Cloak is pretty good. Do I want an Envenom though? Not really, right? That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I've used a potion there, maybe. Evil Eye. The Eye of Evil. So evil. Probably looking at more card rewards, huh? Normality I can exhaust with Second Wind. Oh my god. That'll always work. I mean, removing 2 strikes for a card that can exhaust with Second Wind's like really strong though. Like holy crap. But just like a lot of reasons why this is good. Is that the right play? Maybe not. It like actually does use a lot of my resources to do that this turn, huh? Can't play the second one until I have the thing in my hand. Yeah, second one this turn, obviously. I'm gonna do Dark Embrace Second Wind. Or I can just do Second Wind. Like play Bash somewhere. I like the idea of DE Second Wind. Oh, I did lose my thing there, huh? Yeah, without Unrelenting, can I actually, like, finish the fight? Do I get soft locked? Play Bludgeon, like, every turn, but... Playing Bludgeon every turn doesn't end the fight. I mean, I can play 2 Bludgeons in a turn, I guess. Like, we can start, like, havocing cards, right? And eventually, like, good things kind of start happening. They're all gaming on me this turn, but... Are they really gaming? Or am I gaming? I'm gaming. I can block. I just kind of whittle them down over time. This is 3 turns of weakness. I'd really rather avoid it. If I play Strike Strike, I do in the fight right now. I can use like Block Pot. I guess this is better, right? So I can just full block this turn. I can go bludgeon. Bludgeon. Fish. A lot of stuff wanting me to go to shops. I wasn't really planning on going to a shop, but I suppose I could do that. You also just like go upgrade Dark Embrace and Cloak and Dagger, and that's like pretty strong. How do I beat the boss though? I have like no scaling damage for the boss. I can play Bludgeon with like Unrelenting a lot of times, I guess. It's probably good enough. Be careful with my Havocs though. I can like go to that shop if I feel desperate. The end of the art. Bozo. I can do like why Evil Eye? Do I want to play Evil Eye again? I guess maybe I want to play it again. The mid relic is kind of strong, huh? Controversial, I know. I think it might be alright. Blame, just having some strength is really sweet, right? Upgrade that. Upgrade Cloak next. This is all like STS1 clad, doesn't it? I should have taken that strength pot. Probably should have. Does make sense. another Inflame. You know what? I guess that's what I have. Like, I might as well make use of it. Draw one for your card. Have a Pyramid. Drawing one fewer cards is probably reasonable. Could hit anything with this besides Second Wind. I'd be okay with it, but I can't really hit Second Wind. What is Second Wind? No, I can't hit anything. Even Bludgeon's like pretty reasonable. Three cards. I think I'll just take my 7 damage. Shipclad. Feature. Let's feed. Get fat. Remember Normality Strike, which is like pretty strong. Jeweled Mask will always pull Dark Embracer and Inflame, which is fine-ish. Definitely not Bloodsoaked Rose. I can technically headbutt Havoc Bloodsoaked Rose, but it's just not worth it. Yeah, removes are just really good. Because they get me down to the loop thingy that I can do. No Normality disrupting me is pretty good too. And also this is gold. 15 gold. Dark Deck quote can't be real. It was like a Steam review in Spire 1. Not in Spire 2. Obviously in Spire 2 they probably wouldn't complain, you know. The game has 1 million Dark Orbs. They really took the Dark Deck criticism seriously in this game. They were like, yes, you're right. You should be able to build a Dark Deck. The guys who turn off my pyramid can be a bit of a problem. They just still don't have energy. Can probably just blow up the ethereal guy. Like some combo. I do got combos. Oh, sick, man. I will not be small. I refuse. I refuse. Apparently my refusal doesn't mean anything. The game wants me to be small. Molten Fist. I think I'm good on Inflames. Dark Embrace, it draws 2 cards, like, it's probably good. My energy problems are so big. Can you imagine if this deck had a Bloodletting? Because I can't imagine this deck having a Bloodletting. I can't picture it. It's a beautiful sight. That's all I'm gonna say. Palm Strike to make me want Bloodletting even more. It's a thought, it's a thought. Lance Vance, the 2. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Arma Plus gets me like some mileage with the feed, I guess. I just don't care. It's a problem. Die. Holy Strike Dummy. My Pommel Strike. It's now Giga Pommel Strike. Does this guy know what a second wind is, do you think? You think this guy's like aware of what a second wind is? Apparently I'm not aware of what a second wind is. Maybe I'll be aware next turn. Nope, not aware. This. I promise if I don't play something like that. The man. This deck take a body slam. This deck might take a body slam. Almost embarrassed to admit that. There's a Joss paper here. There's a gnarled hammer. Nothing fantastic though. Maybe adding 2 damage to my dismantle. This Cuffs is fantastic. It doesn't solve my energy problem. have like the same energy problem. I'm just looking for bloodletting. If I have like a bloodletting, the deck is just fixed completely. Walks for like 20. Yeah, and then my turn ends, you know. It's okay. Like I was already thinking about taking the Fisticuffs. I can also enchant it immediately with the Gnarled Hammer, which is kind of convenient. It can kind of just become my loop card. Like I just play Fisticuffs every turn against the Queen and the test subject, but I run out of Vuln eventually. It's really troublesome. Probably the best option I have though. This in Joss paper or something. Joss paper draws a lot of random cards. Kind of already draw a lot of random cards though. Like just buy a master, like buy a rage. Like rage remove, rage master. Sure, I'm down for that. That's fine, right? Do like Tremble, Evil Eye. I mean, now I might like start to struggle to actually draw my cards. Just a little bit though. Fairy and a Poggle. Uppercut. Well, hello there. I want to just go this way so I can upgrade my uppercut. I think that sounds pretty chill. Oh no, it's the guys. Oh god. I think turning on my pyramid is more important than turning on my upgrades. Not true. Yeah. Turning on my upgrades is the second most important thing. Dark Embrace is so unupgraded, holy shit. Oh, my cards are so unupgraded, man. I actually still took a decent amount that turn. Deck is so unbelievably energy starved. It's insane. It's insane. Create my stream playlist on Spotify. It's on YouTube, like my YouTube channel. You can go to my playlists section on the YouTube channel, and you'll see stream playlist and past streams. I think I'll block pot. I think I have enough draw on this deck, probably. Yeah, he's debuffed. That's good. Jeez. Body slam. Finally here. Take it, upgrade it, but bwomp, 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 bwomp. It does kind of go crazy. Upgrade it. Unupgraded, it doesn't go crazy. I can just upgrade it. Do I already have what I need, though? Feels kind of like I already have what I need, right? Just looping the fisticuffs or whatever. Looping the cloak and dagger. Yeah, well, upgrade here though. Hit like rage or something. Kind of okay with whatever it hits. Yeah, am I okay with that? Debatable. I'm like mostly okay with it. My energy is always awkward in this fight. That's just like how it is. Wait, I don't get to... Stop taking cloak here is really bad, actually. If I draw cloak here, I can't do the thing that I wanted to do in the fight. Can I kill it? I can do 31 plus 67. Plus like 20 or something. No, not even particularly close to lethal. They do like what? Dark Embrace. Second one. Die. I guess so. But dark, or how about second one? Vaughn's so awkward. can keep Shrug around, but like I want to play Bash this turn, right? So I can play Fisticuffs next turn. That's kind of the whole idea. Like Unrelenting Bludgeon now. Can Havoc here, but like it's probably just really bad. Could draw out of it, right? Havoc this burn. Play the second wind. Either way kind of sucks, but the second one was a little bit better. Actually has to die this turn. Oh wait, I'm fighting the queen? I'm sure that I was fighting the door. Seven Flames is huge. God, hand clog problems are just so... Well, they're a problem, you know? They're a problem. I need to draw my Dark Embrace. So badly. It's driving me nuts. You can do second wind here. Play like the Bound Defend first, but it's not actually an efficient attack. Or efficient card, so... Yeah, just play second wind. Then I do like Unrelenting Bludgeon into this hand. Unrelenting Headbutt. Rage into this draw pile is pretty good. There's just so much I have to accomplish. Yeah, I have to start havocing like bad cards basically pretty soon. Play this at hand. Dark Embrace, man. Oh my god, Dark Embrace, what are you doing? Lock in! This draw is so bad. Holy shit. So I can risk the Havoc, but if I hit Uppercut, I think my fight's over. Well, I just hit the worst possible cards every single time I did anything in this fight, so I guess I'm dead. Sure, whatever. The game didn't let me play. I have no weakness on this guy. Maybe I can kill it fast enough. Seems hopeful, but possible. Do like second one here. Oh, my thing is, I mean, I have this, I guess. I need to make sure I do draw 3 cards next turn, but they can't be my important cards. Unless I can just kill it. But I run out of Vol next turn is the problem. So I have to do like Unrelenting Bash Dismantle. If the line is to kill it. $19. 24 by 2. I mean, that's a lot. So I have 15. I can go and throw the rock. 30 plus 8, 19 plus 20, 48. $97. Yeah, pulling 100 and something damage next turn seems impossible. It's attacking me for 60. I can do Rage, Fisticuffs, needed Havoc. The problem is, like, I always gamble, right? I need Unrelenting in my hand next turn. Rage Cloak and Dagger Loop was the idea, but I exhausted like an idiot. I exhausted the Havoc. I could have maybe tried to keep Havoc around. Like I like gain 4 HP to get rid of Havoc, but Havoc could have exhausted here. Obviously, if I still had Uppercut, this fight's over. But I could just block next turn. Because I have to bash here is the problem. Like, me being forced to bash means that I mean, Unrelenting Bash has to happen this turn because I have to bash, right? I mean, I guess I don't have to if I can set up a block line. It's just like the block feels so impossible. My best block line next turn is like Rage, Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, Pommel or something into like a Rage, Cloak and Dagger. Like repeat the loop of Rage into Cloak and Dagger. So I don't want those cards to be bound. Yeah, the idea if I'm not trying to kill is to play Pommel Strike now and then do Unrelenting Bash. And then next turn, the first 3 cards I draw in the reshuffle will always be Pommel Strike, Unrelenting, and Bash, which are cards I'm fine with being bound. But I can do like Rage. I mean, like I have a guaranteed block line that blocks a decent amount. It goes like Rage, Fisticuffs, Headbutt, Rage. Like, Rage, Headbutt, Rage. Actually, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Because this turn, I'm going to be playing like Unrelenting Bash, Pommel. Or like Pommel Strike, Unrelenting Bash. Which will, I guess that's not, no, I do draw 3 cards, right? So I play Pommel. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in hand. Now I draw 1 and I lose 1 in hand. So I still only draw 2 next turn, so I can't do the second Rage. Yeah, that's another idea, is I can play the Cloak and Dagger this turn to just have the shivs. So I can play more attacks overall. Problem with that line is that everything is bound. Because I bound cards anyway. Like you draw cards on your turn and you still bind them. Like say I draw 2 cards at the start of my turn. The third card I draw on my turn will be bound. No matter what, the first 3 cards you draw are bound. I guess I should do math if it's lethal or not. Let's do some math. 24 by 2. 19. We have 97. 245 minus 97. 148. I can play this next turn. I deal 57. No, it's impossible. Okay, good to know. But killing is never the option. It has to be blocking. And Bash has to come down anyway, I think. Because we have to... I mean, we don't have to kill the turn after. I can technically do another Rage combo. It's attacking me for 11 by 5 or something. 12 by 5. It does do 60, right? Did 45 last time. It does like 60 this time. 12 by 5. So I need to block 46. Rage, Cloak and Dagger, Shiv blocks 10, 15. It's like so far away. Like, how much does Fisticuffs block for? Does 10 base as sharp on it, but that's already being displayed, right? I have 9 strength, so it's 19 with weak vuln. Okay, like the fact that it's weak vuln, like I have to do the bash combo anyway. So we're always doing Unrelenting Bash. It's just like, what else do I do? Unrelenting Bash is always a thing. Because I could play Cloak here. Or I can play Pommel Strike. With the 3 cards that I draw being bound, next turn I do have the combo of Rage, Cloak and Dagger, Headbutt the Rage, Shiv, draw a card, Rage, Shiv, and play the Fisticuffs. I mean, that's the most block I can do, right? So it's funny, the biggest block line is also the biggest damage line. I don't think it's enough, though. Doesn't sound like enough. But I can't block any more than that. How much does this block for? Yeah, like 21. Yeah, I do Headbutt. The Rage. Actually, no. The Rage is going to be bound. No, I already drew 3 back cards. That's the whole point of it. So 5 block, 10 block, plus 5 block, plus 20 block, plus 21 block. I blocked 56. So I'm like Omega living, and the next turn we kill. 51. Same way. Alright, almost lost though. I could have kept the Havoc around probably. GG. Cloak and Dagger ended up being pretty solid. I've been very impressed with Rage overall. I mean, this run just had Giga energy problems. Like, one Bloodletting and this deck is so broken. It's so stupid how broken this deck is with one Bloodletting. The Havocs were pretty unlucky in both of these fights, though. There's slightly better RNG on the Havocs, and the fights are also fine. I could have probably played around the bad RNG a little bit better than I did, but it worked out. A win is a win, right? Ever offered expect to fight or drum? No, I wasn't offered any way to gain energy. That's like the entire problem with this run is I just wasn't offered a way to gain energy. I was offered one Bloodletting in like this floor. The room full of cheese. There's like a Bloodletting plus here that I could have taken. Maybe I should have, but you know, you can't predict the future. But past that point, I don't think there was an expect to fight here, but like that's a bit early, right? Maybe you could justify it, but I don't think so. You don't know you're gonna get Pyramid, right? I tend to fight max elites on Act. Yeah, Act 1 and 2 for sure. I try to max elites in general, if I can. Ironclad I treat as just like a full snowball the entire run most of the time. I just want to get relics, I want to get strong. Outpace the enemies with the power of the deck. So yes. I do like to farm. Dark Embrace plus Final Plane plus Juggernaut plus Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, add a after image. Daughter of the Wind. Rage. I want to do that, and like this game even has more ways to block on attacks than Spire 1 did. And it'd be fun to get like, and it's easier as well because there's more prism runs on this game. More access to other characters' cards. So you could like, I want to get all of it together and just play like one attack and just have like 50 procs of Juggernaut go off. So see all the procs of Juggernaut just go off all at once. They all proc individually of each other. Like you get a proc for After Image, a proc for Final Pain, a proc for everything. Make Blade Dance deal like 50,000 damage. Like no joke. Actually just does so much damage. How you doing, chat? New podcast out yet? No, not quite. I don't know when it will be out. We'll see. I should check my... His Royal Majesty. The Regent character. Do I want to play Regent? There's going to be a patch tomorrow. Kind of excited for the patch. Characters or card balances I'm looking for. I mean, I would like Silent to be rebalanced, but I don't know exactly what I would balance on the character. There's like so many things that I see problems with on that character that's kind of hard to approach. In terms of specific cards I would like to see altered, I'd like to see Dominate probably reverted back to what it was. You know, post Trimble buff, Dominate just doesn't need to say what it does, because now every deck has Trimble in it. So Dominate would probably still be fine without the Vuln. It doesn't need to be this strong. It can revert Dominate. That'd be like a good starting point. Maybe my number one most wanted change is a reversion to Dominate. Yeah, these characters just need like kind of redesigns in some ways. They're good characters, but Regent is fine. I would nerf a lot of the high number cards on this character, like just make the like Reflect a lot less powerful. Maybe make Charge deal less damage than this. Maybe make Reflect and Bulwark not so block solvy. Maybe revert Pillars of Creation to 2 to 3 block. This buff very clearly is not needed on this card. Maybe make Meteor Shower a little less of an I win card. Yeah, I could revert Voltaic Nerf. That card is not very good as it is. And it is kind of a fun card, so I don't see why it should cost 3. It can cost 3. It's okay for there to be bad cards. But the fact that it did cost 2 and they felt the need to nerf it is a little strange. I think the lightning synergies are in an okay spot. They're just weaker than the other synergies. They're not actually that bad. It's just like the other synergies are just a lot stronger. Voltaic is bad, but like the Thunder card is kind of fine. Like that card does a decent amount of damage. Like Ball Lightning is obviously still fine. Tempest can do things, but it was funny. Tempest in this round was just like a way to activate Metronome and evoke my Dark Orb. But it was pretty good at doing that, which is kind of a dense orb card before I had Glacier. Yeah, just gonna have a busy, somewhat busy day today and tomorrow, so could take it easy on the streaming a little bit and stream a lot on the weekend again. I think I'm mostly okay with that. I like starting at Regent as well. Regent's fun. And this run was like, it was a good run. It was a good run, despite the pyramid. I had a lot of Clogamid problems. It's the first time I've actually had Clogamid problems, because usually I just have a Bloodletting or something. Yeah, as usual, thank you all so much for watching. Follow the stream if you haven't already. Imagine most of you follow the stream, but if you haven't followed the stream, follow the stream. I do stream every day. Subscribe to the YouTube. I post every day. I'm here every day. I'm always gaming. Yeah, thank you all for watching on the YouTube as well. Appreciate you, YouTube chat. I've been looking at YouTube chat more recently, so I'll try to keep track of it. Yeah, see you, Bav. See you, 3. See you, Neknom. See you, Crowman. See you, Duncan. See you, Lilirus. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. GG's, everybody, and goodbye.